the record, I will not have an opening statement. You're on.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, and I want to thank Ranking Member Grijalva as well as members of the subcommittee for holding this hearing on H.R. 4527. Also really appreciate, Mr. Chairman, you're taking me out of orders. You know I have to manage a veterans bill coming up at the same time. I was originally supposed to be here for this bill. I also want to thank Chairman Hastings and Ranking Member DeFazio for their leadership. H.R. 4527 would make a simple change to ensuring that a community in my district can continue to use land formerly owned by Acadia National Park. In 1950, Congress conveyed a tract of land from the park to the town of Tremont, specifically for the purpose of building and maintaining a school. The conveying deed contained a clause requiring the land to be transferred to the National Park Service if it was ever used for non-school purposes. Unfortunately, what had been best for the Park Service and the community in 1950 might not be best for the town in 2014. Today, as Tremont and surrounding communities are facing with declining enrollment, and the town has explored merging its elementary school with neighboring Southwest Harbor. Under the terms of the original conveyance, should the town close the school, the land would be transferred back to the federal government. Complicating the situation is legislation passed by Congress in 1986, establishing a permanent boundary for Acadia National Park. The boundary established did not include the tract of land containing the school. As a result, if Tremont were to stop using the land, it would be transferred to GSA. My legislation simply removes current use restriction on the land, which would allow Tremont to continue to utilize the property it has been maintaining for 64 years. Acadia National Park has expressed its strong support for the bill, and the GSA has communicated to my office that it would not oppose the effort to allow Tremont to keep the land. This simply is common sense legislation that would ensure that my constituents can continue to use this land for community purposes as the local resident sees fit. I ask the committee to support this simple fix to allowing the community of Tremont to continue to use this land that has been part of the community for more than 6 decades. And let me again express my sincere gratitude to the chairman and ranking member for bringing this bill before the subcommittee and for an opportunity to speak today. I yield back, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Are there any questions? I thank you for bringing the bill here.